The Nets come into an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one.
And this has been a problematic matchup for them this season. They've come up empty in each of their two previous encounters. They'll need to find some answers here tonight.
You know, they don't want to go down 0-3 to these guys. I can guarantee you that. And because of that, I think we're going to see a tremendous effort from these guys.
Got a hand on it. They recover it. Outside, Simmons. 5 on the clock. And it's Thibault in the corner. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Sexton. And Durant comes to help. Now Mobley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball, Simmons goes beyond versatile, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. We're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. That's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Mobley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Garland, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now Dort after the missed three from KD. Garland with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Screen by Simmons. And it's Kevin Durant with the three.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a three of his own.
Pass to Mobley. Outside, Dort. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Sexton for three. Good on the three-point shot. Sexton's got 6.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
And stolen by Sexton. A wide open look here for Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Griffin. There's the double team with Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nets shooting their first free throws of this quarter.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside, Sexton. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 10 points in the game so far.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here's Sexton. Garland, no good. Stolen by Garland. For the three. The rebound by Marjanovic. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Mobley. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And, guys, has been the driving force for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pass to Mobley. Outside for Sexton. 5 to shoot. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Pass to Morrison. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. They're playing host to Miami for the next game. Garland, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And finished off by Bryant.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Marjanovic down low. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And the 3 ball is good. Griffin's got 5 points in the quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Kelly. Fader on the way. The shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And here is Durant. And finished off by KD.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garland.
And after that hot start from outside, they've cooled off a bit here in the second quarter.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Cleveland leading by 9. To the paint. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. The 3 from Tatum. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Tatum's got himself on the board with 3 there. .115 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Sexton. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The kick out to Tatum. Bible for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Pass to Thibault. Now Durant. Tatum a screen. Over Sexton. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
They get a hand on it. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kelly. And Sexton has it in the corner.
Brooklyn timeout.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team. Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers. Luguentz Dort.
With 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers on top, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
And stolen by Thibault.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Pass to Harris for the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Brooklyn. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. And he drives in. And that one is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Garland, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
KD with it. Dort covering. In the corner, Simmons with it. Just 5 on the clock.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside, Sexton. The kick out to Bryant. From deep. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Stolen by Garland. It's Bryant, high post. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Cleveland moving the ball around. As Garland hits the three-point bomb. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Marjanovic. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Mobley wide open. No good on the 3. Nets trailed by 3. Outside Griffin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Marjanovic down low. Count that one.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
There's the pick. And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Net foul. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
.127 left in the third. Pass to Mobley. Over in the corner, Dort. On the clock. Shoots over Griffin. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brooklyn trailing. 3-pointer. Morrison can't hit. And here's Cleveland. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 12.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Out to the right wing. Morrison. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Marjanovic.
Marjanovic has got his second bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Sexton for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
For the Nets.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Simmons looking it over. Harris outside. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 2. And
House Dance Team. Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. To tie it up. And Simmons with the lay-in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley with it. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Nets.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Outside Garland. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Garland looking it over. Poked away. Shot clock at 5. Simmons with it. Garland picks him up. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Nets?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Outside Garland to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Inside. Nice defense from KD. Nets leading by 3. Outside, Simmons. KD a screen. From downtown. Mobley with the rebound. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Sexton. And the layup is good. And 11 points for Colin Sexton.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. They're almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're up by 1. There's a minute 47 left in the game.
For your powerhouse dance team.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He told them, hey guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. To take the lead, drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
Look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Simmons inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. And that's a big whistle.
Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Back to Sexton. Got it.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Pass to Thibault. Durant feeling it out a bit. Screen by Simmons.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mobley. Back to Garland. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time. For them to start using that clock.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Simmons drops them both.
You know, when Simmons went #1 in the 2016 NBA draft, he was the 3rd pick in 11 years to have been born in Melbourne, Australia. Andrew Bogut was first, then Kyrie Irving next, and then Simmons. Pretty remarkable. Perhaps something in the water down under?
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put on here.
What about my side? What about my... But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of... It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of... Boy elite. She my pride for peace. Some minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell you, yeah, you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fault. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zad, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. Some minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn to Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my flow, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for the summer, you play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel a vibes. I feel like, wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably come a time I'm alive. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. Some minutes to release, I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off of. Hey.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede pumas. See me on the court like okay boomers. Now keep singing.
I can't find a lie.
So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. Keep singing.
Cameras on us like cats and yang. Click. They don't run up there and have the hand. Holes in the game with the ball and sand. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do at my peak. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the wall. Mamba mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Don't miss a shot you don't take. Don't be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the yard. 80,000 years beyond the paint.
Now keep singing.
I can't find a lie.
So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing.
I can't find a lie.
So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.
Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love.
That's right.
That's love.
That's right. My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. they be doing what they told. Push it!
Now keep singing. Doing it tough. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love.